Case Farmer here. We are on FS19, first episode on Farming Simulator 19. We're here on the Rolling Hills map. You can see the PDA there, or whatever. We're on Mitchell Farm, whatever. I've kind of got the farm set up so far. Let's kind of run through the equipment real fast. Whatever mowers, batwing mowers, the Horsch, the Great Plains. What is that? Horsch disc thing? Yeah. Fertilizer spreader, windrower, New Holland forager, silage chopper, 12-row corn header, some more hay equipment, 6R, T6, T5, oh no, T6, my bad. Feed mixer, just a few bales to get us started. Then we got dairy barn. Right now we're at 100 cattle. I just want to start off with something small, water trailer, water thing. Yeah, New Holland, just that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm finally starting to play on 19. Wasn't really interested for a while, kind of a broken game and all that kind of stuff, but I figured, I'd try to start getting into it a little more. Now that I'm starting to get into it and get a few mods in, it's not a terrible game, but I don't know. I don't like what they did with the graphics and whatnot to an extent. I mean, the ground and whatnot just looks, I don't know. But we're here now, so we're gonna start off. We're gonna do some harvesting. Already harvested field 9 there, so we're gonna get started here on 3, and then we're probably gonna finish or move over to 5 after I finish up 3 here. So we'll get the deer or the 78, yeah, S780 custom moddings edit. We got that with the 45-foot draper. I think that's an 8320R with the Kinsey 1051, W900A with 7L moddings, trailer edit, blue tarp, blue truck, whatnot. But so we'll fire up the combine here and we'll get going. We're gonna be hitting some soybeans here. Better back the cruise down here to 3. Get that realism going. They don't have a GPS mod yet, so that's a bummer, but I know they're working on it, and it's a lot more realistic of a one, so that's exciting. It's got like AB lines and all that, so pretty realistic GPS. But for now, I'm just kind of on my keyboard and mouse because I don't have my wheel set up. Everything's just kind of a mess. I've been it's basically I have a good computer and a bad computer, I guess is how I want to put it. My good computer, which is what I've been playing on recently, with the better quality. It's a smaller box, so I couldn't fit any upgrades into it. It's like a new graphics card I couldn't fit into there. And then my older computer is a bigger box, so I took all the parts out of my newer computer and put them in the older one, just kind of flopped them around. And then just today I bought a GTX 1070 and a new power supply box for the old girl, which has got the new parts now, so hopefully we'll be able to run better. I mean, I like be able to run shaders and whatnot without lag and all that. So because I know, like, with 19 right now, pretty sure I'm running a solid 60 all around, but I'm only on high settings and I don't have shaders in. Once I put it up to high or very high settings, I start to get pretty bad lag. My FPS will drop down to 40s, sometimes lower when I look at specific spots. So I'm hoping with the 1070 it'll fix that. It's a 1078 gigabyte. I think that's what they all are, but right now I have a 1060 and it's only a 3 gigabyte, so it should be a pretty big upgrade. So then I had to buy a new power box because my old computer had a higher wattage power supply than my new computer, but the old computer doesn't have the correct like lines, I guess, wires for these newer graphics cards. Like the 1060 it couldn't hook into, and it won't be able to hook into the 1070, so I just went ahead and bought a new power supply. So it's like a 520 watt, I think, so it should power it just fine. So everything's just kind of a mess right now. I don't have sides on my computer, it's just all kind of apart, wires everywhere and whatnot, but I got it working, so it's all gonna have to get rewired here in the next couple days, because the parts should be here Monday or Tuesday. So, and then I'll hopefully, as long as Giants has fixed all their controller issues, I'll get my wheel and joystick all hooked up, get all that rolling properly. So yeah, I'm hoping, I figured I'd start on some 19 because I've been starting to play that a little more, and then I'll probably also do some 17. We'll see, I don't know, depends on how much I keep liking 19 and all that. So, and I am going to be getting new Wi-Fi hopefully here this week, maybe, as long as they can come out. So if it's as good as I think it's going to be, I should be able to do, you know, more live streams and whatnot. So I'm starting to get more time now, hopefully more time to dedicate towards, you know, YouTube videos and whatnot. Figured I'd get back on it because it's been a good while. Cause I know I lost my Instagram page, so that's pleasant. Cause I didn't have the email to it or the password, so it was just kind of, I was gonna lose it eventually. So I just decided, since I've been inactive, just to get rid of it for now. Just kind of focus on YouTube. See if I can't get this going again, but yeah. So we're given, I know this map isn't finished yet. It's got, he said it's close, I think, but it's not quite done. But I figured, you know, it's done enough to where I can play on it, and he's felt confident enough to release it, so I'm just playing on it, because the base maps, like, I've gotten tired of already. So went ahead and downloaded this one and a few mods, and figured I'd give the game a try, see if it could get more interesting. I did go ahead and get NEFG's soybean and corn textures into the game because they look a lot better than Giants. Giants textures just, they ain't too good, that's for sure. But so yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you want to see more of. If you want to see Firming Simulator 19 more, if you want me to go back to like 17 and do some like No Creek, Rye Anomaly's edit, I think is how you say his name, his edit of No Creek. That's what I've been playing on 17. So you have to let me know what you would rather see, if you'd rather see some 19 or some 17 or whatever. I might try and put a poll up so that way y'all can vote and whatnot. Probably put that at the beginning of the video. See what everyone wants to see, because I know 19's, you know, it's a newer game and all that, but 17 has all the good mods and whatnot. So, and I'd be pretty down to play 17 again, because once I get my new graphics card, because then I can play, shaders and all that, max graphics, and hopefully have no FPS drop and whatnot. Because I know, like, with this one, if I record with shaders, I'll get a lot of FPS drop and just be real laggy and not good to watch. So I'm hoping with the 1070 it'll fix that issue. Be a lot better. So yeah, it was a pretty fun task tearing apart the computers, because I've got no experience with that, and I've never touched the inside of a computer, so I just kind of went in and started tearing stuff apart and threw it back together the best I could, see if I could figure it out, which, I guess I did to an extent. Like some things didn't work out quite right. I know on my newer computer that has the smaller box, I don't have the front panel anymore, like the front USB and the front headset port, because my old motherboard didn't have the correct ports for it, so I just said screw it. And I don't need it anyway, because I don't even know what I'm going to use a computer for. Probably just like a home computer or something, either a home computer or if I do start streaming, a stream computer. Oh, I missed a little bit. A stream computer. I don't know, we'll have to see, because I don't know how good an internet you need to stream, but I know I did do a few streams with this internet, and it worked, but it wasn't high quality. But the internet I'm getting is supposed to be 2 megabytes upload speed, so I think that's decent enough, good enough to stream at an okay quality. Might not be 1080p and perfect, but if I can get it streaming, I'd rather stream, because then I can interact with people, and it's just more enjoyable than sitting here talking to myself and releasing it. And if you do hear a little static there, I have to mute my mic every now and then. Got a bad cough, so I mute it so you don't have to listen to my annoying self. So we'll go ahead and unload the combine here and move on to field 5 here. I would like to do some interior review, but I ain't very good at that. But that's one thing I do appreciate about what Giants did with this game, is PTOs. Pretty cool. It's something so small and you'd think easy to do, but it adds a lot to the game. So, and their models are a lot better. That's for darn sure. So far I like 17 better, just because it has seasons, which I know, that's not, whatever, but after putting so many hours with seasons in, it's just really weird to not use it, Doesn't feel right to not have it, which I know he is working on it, and he's got it, he's got a pretty good amount done. I know I've seen screenshots with like snow on the ground and whatnot, so that's pretty exciting. I'm ready to have it into this game. Ready for that. And GPS, once I can get those two, we'll be golden. And then, Courseplay, that'll be another good one. Sorry. I do know the original guy that was doing the GPS mod, or that did it for previous games. I'm pretty sure, if I heard right, he got hired on to cattle and crops, so he's no longer making it. So someone new is making a new one. Like I said earlier, it's got, you know, AB lines and all this other stuff from what I've heard, so that's pretty cool. So, mods really make this game, that's for sure. But yeah, I think we'll be probably doing a bunch of soybean work and whatnot, and then once I finish up with all the soybeans that are grown, I'll probably move on to chopping some silage. I don't know how many fields I've ready, but probably move on to that. I know this field right here is ready. That's what got me thinking about it. But I'll probably get that chopped, and then I'll probably, hopefully that field around the, oh, I'm missing some, whoops. Hopefully that field around the cattle barn grows here soon, because then I'm going to take that field and the other field that's around the farm, and I'm going to plant them with grass or hay, whatever. So that way we put some hay up for the cattle, because once I get, you know, established into the map, I'll be getting more cattle probably. So oh wow, their fill plane inside the tank is off. From the looks of it. Yeah. Jesus, giants. Can't do a single thing right, god dang it. Oh well. Nothing major. So far, I'm liking the map. I mean, you know, it's a lot major improvement from like the base game maps, but still excited for some other maps. Like I know Random Sparks has been playing on that Dyersville map, I think is what it's called. So that's got me pretty excited for that one, but I know it's pretty far away. Not even close to being done. But just maps like that, you know, you see and you just get excited for. Because, I mean, it is a CWJ map, so obviously it's going to be a pretty good one. So, and I know MB Farms, he's working on converting autumn oaks, but I don't know if I want to do autumn oaks on 19. I might just let that one stay in 17. I might go back to it for a bit, but I don't know. It's just one of those maps, you know, the amazing map, really well done, but kind of just want to let it stay. You know? I don't know. Depends on how good he converts it over. So, I don't know. I've been working on my own map. But that's for 17. I don't know if I'm gonna convert it over or not, but just an area of like my around where I live. I got the whole DEM in and painting fields down right now. Fuck it. But I don't know. Might be too much of a pain to convert over. I might just finish it for 17 and use it in 17, because I still like 17. It's not a bad game. I mean, still prefer it over 19, probably until Seasons gets released for 19 and some more mods, but so, I don't know. That map's not even close to being done though, so it's I got maybe a quarter of the fields painted down, because I get ambition for it and I want to work on it, and then I'll work on it for a bit and then I just lose all desire to work on it and start playing the game again. But I don't know. I might have have to start making a map for 19. I don't know. It's a lot of work. Depends, because like if I get the internet and it works good for streaming, then I'll be spending a lot more time doing that than I'll spend like making maps and whatnot. Maybe even stream some map making. But need to get my wheel and whatnot set up, but I'm just gonna wait till that new graphics card comes in and whatnot, so because I'm gonna have to tear my computer back apart, and I'll probably do that on my desk, so I'll just push everything back and do it there. Hopefully it goes pretty quick. I mean, a lot of stuff's gonna have to get rewired, I have a feeling. Actually, not too terribly much. I mean, a decent amount. We're gonna wire to the hard drive, we're gonna wire to the motherboard, 2 wires to the motherboard, I think, at least. 1 to the graphics card. I don't know, probably, I think 1 to the fan. 1 of the fans anyway. Thought about picking up a few more fans, but I don't know. Depends on if I need it or not. 'Cause it's a pretty open computer, and I'm gonna have a fan on the motherboard, a fan in the back, a fan in the front by the hard drive, and then it's a dual fan 1070 graphics card, so I don't know. I might just get 2 more fans for the top of the box just for looks. I don't know. Depends on funds. Don't need to be spending all my money, for Christ's sake, but you know. I think my my old graphics card and power box I'm gonna be putting into the trashier computer, and then that way that one's, you know, decently nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Like I said, I don't know, streaming computer or just nice home computer or whatnot. Modding computer, that'd be pretty cool. That way I can keep this computer pretty clean. I don't know, but yeah. Kind of excited to get back into the whole YouTube thing. It's fun. I just, you know, I get busy and I stop doing it. Then I start to miss it, and then I come back, and then I get busy, and then I go away, and all that crap. I need to quit doing that. But yeah, like I said, if I can stream, then that'll really make me want to. I like streaming a lot. I don't know. Recording isn't near as fun. I don't enjoy it near as much, but streaming, I like to do some streaming. That's for sure. You know, especially when there's a lot of, you know, interaction with people. If no one's commenting, then it ain't really, you know, it isn't that fun. But you get people that, you know, talk to you and whatnot, then it's pretty good. But I don't even know when the last time I uploaded a video. I know it's been a while, but I don't know how long. Let me see, 4 months ago. Wow. Whoops. I didn't realize it's been that long. It's crazy. Well, shoot. Uh, 5 months ago since my last since I did the whole streaming ordeal. I'm ready to get back to that. That's pretty fun. I thought about trying it again, but I don't know. You know, I don't think the internet will do her. Might as well just wait until, you know, the internet gets a bit better. I've been getting back into Farming Simulator, so I figured, might as well record it. I have to admit, the game looks pretty decent in some ways. Just looks pretty good. Clean AF. Oh shoot, getting offline a bit. Ready for some new some cattle barn mods to come out, like some freestyle barns and whatnot. I know Random, he's got one in the works right now, hoop barn, I guess is what you want to call it. So that looks pretty snazzy. I'm ready for that one to come out, but excuse me. Oh, I should probably dump here. Offload into the semi. Probably have to move into the next hopper with a couple thousand, yeah. It's a good looking trailer. I know 7L modding, I think is what they are, 7L farms or something. Old D-Long, he put the stainless basically the Alco wheels or whatever on the back, stainless wheels, I guess, I don't know. And then colorable or paintable tarp, so that was pretty cool. So I got the trailer to match the truck, so figured I might as well go matchy. But set that down a bit early, but oh well. We'll let her eat. Yeah, for now I just I turned off like all the periodic plowing and lime and weeds and all that, just because I don't want to deal with it. Don't really feel like messing with all that. I'll probably turn it back on here soon, but figured while I'm getting started and whatnot, I'll just keep it off. And then flip it back on as I get more situated in. So I don't even know if this field, hopefully cruise stays on. Oh, saving. I don't even know if this field is fertilized at all. It needs lime, but I have that turned off. Oh yeah, it's got a stage of fertilizer on. Oh wait, yeah, stage of fertilizer. I keep thinking there's 3 because it's 17, but there's only 2. Probably, I don't know, finish off this field. Maybe, I don't know, actually. That's actually a bigger field than I thought it was. Impressive. Huh. Ugh. always getting her done. I don't like how the soybean textures don't match, going into the header and oops, wrong button. But the ones going into the header and the ones on the ground, they don't match. It bugs me a bit, but I just kind of live with it because I don't know how to fix it. So looks like it's just gonna stay. Too much work. Really don't really want to pull the header out and change it and whatnot. Pretty sure it's just adding the texture path in, or texture file in. Although I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of guessing that you just have to pull the header out in G and basically make it a mod, and then change the texture for soybeans into these soybeans. And I think it'd work, but I don't know. I'll have to give that a shot, actually. I don't know how much grain storage we have either. I've just kind of been throwing it in. I don't know if it says anywhere. I think it does actually. Doesn't it say? Yeah, 400,000 liters. So I've got 95,000 liters right now. And I know, like I said, the map isn't finished, so it doesn't have any sell points. Or I think it has them, but it's not showing up. I think there's a bug with it right now, but I believe it's somewhere. I'd have to go search the map for it and find it, but not too big of a deal right now. I'll worry about that later. Still have 8.4 million, so once everything starts working properly and all that, I can take the funds back out, take it or legit. Let's just say the game really isn't that legit. I mean, it's kind of unrealistic with the equipment I have, kind of, but I don't really care. Just kind of what I wanted to use, so it's just kind of what I used. I thought about getting like Sid Modding's STS, but I don't know. I don't really like it. Didn't really feel like downloading that trash, so kidding, it's not trash. Everyone calls it trash, so I just like to pick on it. But I don't think it's that bad of a mod. It's just I liked Customs. Oops, wrong button. I liked Customs S series better, so using Customs S series. Cruise control. Don't need to be taking beans off at 6 miles an hour. I don't think that's gonna work out too well. Actually, this is a Draper head. I forgot. Whoops. I think you can do about 5. Realistically. I mean, you could probably push her to 6. I kind of forgot. I'm used to we run an auger head, so we run around 3 miles an hour usually. But I know with these Draper heads, you can plow through the beans. Because I know, like, Millennial Farmer, when he got that S680, I think he was doing about 5 miles an hour with it, so we'll just keep her around 5 miles an hour and hold her there. I kind of forgot about that. Now I look like an idiot because I just did all that at 3, but just kind of habit. It's just what we do, so that's just kind of what I did. But now with the Draper heads, the belt's bringing in a lot nicer, so you can run a lot faster. I forgot. Whoopsies. Wasted a bit of time, but that's alright. I do like his soybean textures. They're pretty nice. No leaves left on him, all that. Pretty good. And a shot. Ooh. I'll miss some. See, without GPS, I'm a little rough. I like to get distracted and Missed some. Can't see my keyboard. Oh, shoot. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. I would set him on a hired worker and get the 8 hour. Actually, I'm gonna do that for a bit. Might as well give you guys a change of scenery, Christ. Been in that combine almost the whole time. Fire up the old 8R. Again, custom modding's at it. I'm probably gonna take that custom harvesting thing off there, just because I don't want it on there. I don't know. I just kind of want a clean looking tractor, you know. I'll probably take it off the combine too, but get the old tractor brought over there. Should be going, what, 5? Yep. Okay. And I know I've been having issues with, hold on, excuse me. I've been having issues with this grain cart. The combine isn't really reading it properly in some spots. So if you don't get it just right, the combine will start putting its auger away and putting it back out, and just keep doing that and won't unload anything. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it's because of customs edit, or if it's just because Giants doesn't know how to make a game. Just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. They've had so many issues, and I don't know. That's why I haven't been playing it. It's just kind of, it's been a broken game, so I've just kind of been letting them fix it first and then start using it. Let some mods come out as well. But that's pretty good looking tractor. I like it without the front wheels on it and the wheel weights in the back. I don't know. Personal preference. Should pull up next to the old 780. I think. Yeah, 780 here. Oh, get up there a bit, boy. Ain't doing it now, so that's good. Oh, there it goes. It's doing that thing again. I don't understand. So weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's goofy. Goofy. Try to find the sweet spot here. And I've noticed their tractor and combine cruise control speeds sometimes are off, and it annoys the piss out of me. God dang it. Oh, now I think it's empty. Yeah, now it's empty. Bring the cart back to the end and then find something to do. I don't know what yet, but go for a bit longer. So pull this thing right back up here. I am gonna see if there's a nice ripper out. Get that. So let's see, what can we do? Well, there's a Mahindra. Skeletor, cattle, ITU. There's the old Dub 9. Might as well take a look at that. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice mod. Oop, wrong button. I don't know. I don't know. There's not really much to do. I mean, I could mix a little feed, but I guess I could buy some bales and move them back. I don't know. That's not very exciting though. Might end it. Oh. Okay, it's good. We might end the video here, just because there's not really much going on. I mean, I could continue harvesting, but I feel like that's something that, like, for a video, really gets boring. I don't know. I always enjoy it more if it's a live stream, but that's just me. So sexy. Look at her. Look at her eat. They definitely did a lot better with the models in this game, that's for sure. except for that PT. Oh, I guess that's probably the PTO for the corn header, because the corn header would have a PTO on this side as well. So that's probably what that is, spinning. One thing I don't like is the tire dirt mod. That's just kind of, I don't know. I've never been a big fan of it. Sometimes I'm on and off about it, but a lot of times I just don't like it. It's just unrealistic, you know. Like, you're driving in real dry conditions, and you know you ain't gonna have muddy tires in 5 seconds, you know. But I think that's about it for me here. Figured I'd just, you know, record a video quick and get one out for everyone. That way I can start back up somewhere, you know. So thank you guys for watching. If you aren't already, be sure to, you know, hit subscribe and like the video, all that, you know, good stuff. And go back, watch the previous videos too if you want, because those are real exciting. Give me some watch time, I guess. I don't know how all that works, but you know. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and can't wait to, you know, get better content when I get my new graphics card. So I'll see you guys later, and have a good new year.